warriors out there. Wanted to visit with you today about being a warrior in the business. Now let's take it to heart. Here's the cool thing. I'm going to give you some inside tips, but here's the hard thing. I'm going to come at you hard. All right. If you go to a doctor and you have heart problems, the doctor's not going to tell you, hey, go eat some more cheeseburgers, fries, and you're going to get better, right? If you go to a personal trainer, he's not going to tell you to go ahead and take off 3 weeks and just go do what you want, eat whatever you want. These guys are going to come at you hard. They're going to tell you what you need to do to get into shape, to protect your health, to protect your marriages, protect your relationships, protect yourself, right? So, as a martial arts industry leader, you bring out your best lessons, you bring out your best foot, you bring your best foot forward. But this goes out to not just my martial arts business industry or wellness industry. This goes out to anybody out there, and you may share this because there's somebody that needs to hear this. So, what I'm going to talk to you about today is don't tell me what you don't have. Show me what you're willing to put up so that you can be the best. So it's not what you are, it's what you become. And here's the real deal, guys. So many people hide behind the fact is, I didn't have this opportunity, I don't have this, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough students, I don't have enough sunshine in the day, I don't have enough hours, I don't have enough support. You know what? Create it. You have to create that power. You have to create that synergy, right? So here's a couple quick facts that a lot of people don't know. So I was a fat, obese child with assigned leg braces, right? So because I was too heavy to walk, I didn't walk until I was later than most kids, by probably a whole year. All right, I was just too heavy. You know what? I grew up, became a varsity cross-country runner on our high school cross-country team. I actually even ran a few races in college. Number 2, went out for wrestling. I was like 2 and 19. I got killed every time I went out, and that wasn't even on a varsity squad. That was a freshman squad that was basically C-team. And probably the worst guy out there. I was a great athlete, I just didn't know how to wrestle. But you know what? I didn't complain that I didn't have the skills. I didn't complain that my kids' wrestling program didn't recruit me when I was a little kid. I was a freshman in high school, starting into something that most kids have already been into for a long part of their life. They started when they were children, and here I am, freshman. And you know what? I became All-State, and it created a pathway for me to go to college, got a college wrestling scholarship. You take what you have, and it's not about racing up the mountain, it's about taking it inch by inch. So let's take up one more. I loved martial arts, did it all my life. I loved serving in the military. But let's be honest, when I got back from the Desert Storm, I was like, man, I am not sure I want to go running right back out there into the sand. So I was like, what could I possibly do? And I looked at the world-class athlete program. I wanted to be a part of a world-class training program that got to train future Olympians. Well, the only sport they had that I fit into that mold was Olympic Taekwondo. I had done sport karate. I had done some ITF type Taekwondo. I never done Olympic style. But you know what? I put in my mind, I can do this. I can beat that guy. I can beat anybody you put in front of me. Give me the basic tools and I'll learn it. Guess what? It's part of the 1998, 1999 All-Army WCAPS team. I got paid to do what I love. So I put that into my, my holster, and I just decided, you know what, I'm going to take that philosophy of don't tell me what you don't have, show me what you're willing to do to become the best and succeed. You climb inch by inch by inch. That's how you get to the top of the mountain. It's not a race. I had a great friend tell me, Alan DuBon, super mentor. Guys, he told me you got to go slow to go fast. I was like, what does that even mean? Well, come on. If if you have a martial arts student or a track athlete or a football player or maybe an obese person and they come in and they want to be an all-star athlete the very next week, if they take personal lessons from you, is it going to happen if we just rush it like that? No, it takes power of learning the base, power of learning our stances, power of learning how to breathe, how to develop the discipline to become the best, right? So, here's what I want you to do. Go slow to go fast. Aim for the top. When you aim, always be in motion. That means my mind's always thinking, how can I get better? How can I create an opportunity? How am I going to seize that day? 2, take action. Write it down. You write that goal down, and then you perform that goal. When you take action on what you breathe into life, guess what? Takes into our last platform. Achievement in motion. You're always climbing to the top, inch by inch, inch by inch. Don't tell me what you don't have. Show me what you're willing to do to rise to the top. That's aim to the top. Check me out, man. I'm at 316-727-6663. I'll show you how. You got to, come to me. You got to ask. You make the ask, I'll show you how. You can also reach me at aim.gr8.com. Come find me today. All right? Let's aim to the top.